"You're not on the list," my dad said like it was nothing. I just smiled, set down my gift, and walked away. But then one man stood up and said, "That's my boss." The whole room went silent. You know, there are moments in life that just punch you in the gut, moments where you realize the people who should love you most can actually cut the deepest. For me, that moment was standing outside my own mother's 60th birthday party, completely uninvited, my father blocking the door like I was a criminal, and my sister Brooke just smirking behind him. My heart shattered right there, gift in hand. Honestly, Mom and I, we used to be so close. At least that's what I always thought. Growing up in suburban Chicago as the middle child, I existed in the shadow. Brooke, my older sister, was the academic superstar collecting trophies and accolades like they were going out of style. My younger brother Tyler was the adored baby. And me? I was just there, often half-cropped out of our family photos. But Mom was different. She saw me. I still remember when I was 7. Devastated after not getting invited to Melissa Anderson's birthday. Dad just brushed it off. "Not everyone gets invited to everything, Morgan." "But Mom?" She sat with me, made paper party hats, and we had our own little celebration. "Just us two. You're special in your own way, Morgan," she whispered. "Never forget that." When I won 3rd place in the science fair at 12. Not first like Brooke always did, Mom framed my certificate anyway. "It's not about being the best," she told me. "It's about doing your best." She hung it right next to Brooke's wall of achievements. Dad took it down 3 days later, calling it clutter. But Mom secretly kept it in her bedside drawer. And at 16, when my friends bailed on my birthday for a cooler party, Mom drove me 2 hours to the city to see a musical I'd been dying to see. We dressed up, had dinner, and she made me feel like the most important person in the world. "Sometimes it's quality, not quantity, that matters with relationships," she assured me. These weren't just moments. They were my anchors, proof that someone in my family truly saw me. But then things changed. I chose Boston University for college, far away from home, unlike Brooke, who stayed close at Northwestern. "Why so far?" Dad grumbled. "Are we not good enough for you?" That geographic distance became an emotional chasm. After graduation, I shocked everyone, including myself, by absolutely thriving in the tech industry. While Brooke followed Dad into the family insurance business and Tyler bounced between bartending jobs, I climbed the corporate ladder aggressively. By 34, I was director of operations at Vertex Technologies, managing hundreds of employees and a budget that made my father's agency look like a lemonade stand. My success, though, created a massive rift. Holidays became minefields. "So, you're still at that computer company?" Dad would ask, even though I'd sent him gift baskets with the Vertex logo for 5 Christmases straight. Then the inevitable. "When are you going to settle down and give your mother grandchildren?" Never mind that Brooke and her boyfriend, Jesse, weren't having kids either. The real tension, though, was with Brooke. 3 Thanksgivings ago, after too many glasses of wine, she cornered me in the kitchen. "You think you're so special with your fancy Boston life," she hissed, slicing into the pumpkin pie with an aggressive, almost violent force. "You have no idea what it's like here, dealing with Mom and Dad every day. While you just send occasional gifts and think that counts as family. I call every week." I defended myself, trying to keep my voice low. "I invite you all to visit. To show off," she snapped. "Everything's a competition with you, Morgan. Always has been." The irony of that coming from her, the one who'd spent her childhood collecting accolades while I clapped from the sidelines, was staggering. "That's not fair," I said. "I've worked hard for what I have." Her eyes narrowed. "You think you're better than us because you Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.